Let's play darts. Ladies and gentlemen, there's an 85. We'll take that to get things going. We're in a good run of form. We're into the end of September now. This is possibly, I don't want to get ahead of myself, the last time I face DartBot Level 5. I'm smashing him at the moment this month. Every month I've played DartBot Level 5, I've lost over the course of the month. I'm hammering him at the moment. He's about 10-2 or 12-4. Something where I've got a significant cushion. And today we're going to see if I can beat him again. So let's get to this. I'm going to have a small warm-up because I have been playing a little bit of darts today. I've been throwing a lot of doubles. I'm trying to get into doubles more because I've just seen my scoring go up, but my double percentages have not. So you'll see with my scoring today that hopefully it's improved, and I throw at 20s until I don't throw at 20s. So until I struggle, I then drop down to 19s, or I do feel more comfortable on. Should have followed that first dart up a bit better, but look, it's the warm up. We'll go 18s. So since I started, it's been a real up and down journey. It's been a real struggle, as it is for you all, I'm sure, as you do your own personal improvements. But I really am this month seeing a staggering improvement, if I'm honest. The first time really I've felt like I'm on a good track. And we'll throw a few at bull, and if I can get some decent grouping, we'll get going with this game. Now last time I played DartBot Level 5 on here, we won 3-0. But the first time I played DartBot, I lost 3-0. So it's 1-1 really on the video games. Right, I think we should get to it. Right, let me make sure DartCounter app is set up and we're ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. So let's raise this roof, okay? Because this could be the last time I face DartBot Level 5, but if I lose, it's not worth thinking about, is it? So let's go. Not the greatest of starts, a 28 there. So I will always throw the first 9 darts at 20s because eventually I want to be throwing 20s all the time for my scoring. So I need to get used to that. So that's why I will always throw the first 9 regardless. Lovely, 100. That's more like it. And for those who don't know, I've only ever hit one 180, which I've been playing for 6 months now. And the 180 I hit was about 3 months ago. So it really has caused me, I guess, I'm not really worried about it, but it is strange. $60. So we're going to stay on, we'll stay on 20s here because I'm not doing too bad. I must admit I'm a little bit shaky today. It's a little bit shaky. Maybe it's nerves. Maybe it's that caffeine I did have not so long ago. Nice. A lot more straighter darts as well I found myself finding this month. Just a bit more consistency. Generally I'll drag them to the right into those ones, but seems to be hitting the 20s more and more. There you are, there's the one. That's okay, 81. So as you can see, my scoring really has got better, and it has. Most matches I'll be scoring around 50, and then my average will drop down because of obviously doubles, which have probably in and around 12-13%. Oh, it's a shame that last one, 45. Right, so now we're into checkout range. Now this 127 may be a bit of an ask, but let's go treble 20. Oh, we'll take 40, so that leaves us 87. So 87, let's look at my mat here. Right, we need a treble 17 for a double 18. So that brings it down to 60, so let's go back upstairs to 20. That's lovely, we'll take that. So that's a 77 there, that's a lovely, I'll take that. I'll take that. Right, so on 50 here, so I'm going to go 18 double 16. Oh, that's typical, isn't it? Pressure's on. Oh, guys, 3 darts there. Right, let's move on from that. Right, let's try and get this first leg out of the way. Apart from that last visit, it's been all right so far. Double 8. Double 4. Oh, Samsonite. So a 24 there. 3 darts on the doubles. Right, we need to take out this double 4. DartBot's coming. Oh, I tell you what, right in my head there, just before I threw that, I said to myself, oh yeah, Samson, double 4 is your least favourite. So we're going to start making it my favourite. Maybe I need to practice just double 4s a little bit. Because that's shocking. Right, double 2. Making a real meal of this, aren't I, guys, on these doubles? And that's what I've sort of been, this is sort of a little bit of a flavour of what's been happening this month. Wow, that's all over the place. Not good, guys. That's a 0. 3 darts. So I've got to take this out here. Absolutely have to take this out. Just, but you know what? It doesn't matter how you win sometimes, as long as you do. Because all my training is to improve. But when it comes to these matches, you've got to have a little bit of venom. You've got to try and win, because it is a competition at the end of the day when it comes to matches. Right, we're 1-0 up. Let's go back onto the 20s. Ooh, 45. Love that. Love that. Nice to get 3 figures, isn't it? 100. And look, at the end of the day, we're 6 months in. Let's look back at where I started to where I am now. It's significantly improved. Oh, spoke too soon. 41. Right, so 3 more at this 20 and we might drop down to 19s. Oh, last one was poor. Yeah, let's drop down to 19s. Let's mix it up a little bit in this second leg. Ooh, nearly 45. I want to start hitting, if I'm going down to 19s, I've got to hit some trebles. Got to hit some trebles. Oh, that was poor. 43. But look, if that's a poor dart and I get grouping like that, that's okay. That's improvement from a poor dart a few months ago would be one that ended up on the other side of the board. That was a poor dart. Golly gosh, guys, that's not good. That's a 17. Lowest score of the day. Unacceptable. If I drop down to 19s, I've got to pull out the big scores here. Oh, 29. Really poor leg, let's be honest. Well, I'm in touching distance on a 140, so we've got to go back up to 20s, really. Where did that dig? He's dug that into the 60s there. That's lucky. That is a lucky dart, but we'll take it. Somehow crept round the corner. Right, that leaves us on 60 and DartBot's on 40, so we've got to try and check this out here. Checkout, 60. That's a 60 checkout. We'll take that. That was lovely. 2-0. 60 checkout is very pleasing for me. Love that. Right, let's see if we can take this mother hubbard out in 3 legs. $60, nice and consistent. My arrows are much straighter as well this month. I'm not entirely sure how I've managed that, if I'm honest. That's not straight. That's much straighter. 81. Leaves us on a 360. Oh, that's made me really dizzy actually, that was an error. Oh, I can hardly see. Right, let's try that again. Oh, Samson. 43, a little bit snatchy darts, but the line's not too bad, so we're going to carry on those 20s. Try and get some consistency of these scores. Love that. 41, but a good 41. Love that last dart. Needed it, didn't I? After those 2 5s to 70. So if you can just hit that, get one treble in with every 3 darts, I mean, that's great, isn't it? And I'm throwing well because I've only dropped down to 60 and 19s in the last leg. I'm not normally on 20s this long because I can't quite keep up the consistency. So I'm scoring quite well here. I must be doing okay. Right, a 146. So we've got to start learning these checkouts. So it's a treble 20, a treble 18, and a double 6. How am I going to remember all these? This is just ludicrous, really. Right, 146, treble 20, treble 18. $60. Right, that's an 86. So I should know this one. 86. Is it a treble 18? 86. Treble 18, double 16. I remember that. 18. So that leaves us 68. So for a 68, I mean, I really need to work on this. But we'll go treble 20, double 4. That's awful. 23, that leaves us 63. Treble 13. I mean, I got myself in a bit of a mess here. And that's a shoddy dart. That's some 3 terrible darts you've just witnessed there. But we'll let ourselves, we won't be too harsh. 27. Right, 59. So this has got to be 19 tops. Lucky boy. Game shot. Take that. 59 checkout. Have some of that. That's 2 good checkouts, two dart checkouts. And good scoring. Let's have a look at what we got here. So that's a 59 in 2 darts. Right, that is a 49.55 average over the 3 dart average. The first 9 darts were 62, the 20% checkout rate. That is a fantastic game for me. That's just a really good game. Really, really pleased with that. And I got it on camera again, so that's ideal, because I have been playing well off camera. If anybody cares, my Instagram is probably something like SamsonDoesDarts. I think it might be SamsonDoesDarts 180. I put up in real time matches I play, little games I do on my stories, and any interesting checkouts I get, stuff like that. But if you have been following that, you would see that that is it's not a completely unusual result. So I think we can confirm that next month I will be going up to DartBot Level 6. We'll say goodbye to DartBot Level 5 and we'll move up to DartBot Level 6 because my average has improved, just winning matches has improved. So really pleased with all that. And that was a great match. So really in good form at the moment, feeling great. This best I've ever played. So got to keep going, got to keep improving. Thanks for all your help to get me to this stage, guys. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. That's a fact. All the advice and things I've got. And just holding me accountable, turning up every day. Now, the fact I turn up every day and throw these darts is a bonus because this is not real training. I'm talking to you most of the time. But what it does mean is that when I'm not on camera, I have a weight on my shoulders that I need to improve and I need to keep throwing because you guys are holding me accountable. That's why I started it. That's what I'm doing now, and it seems to be working. So sometimes I think when you've got goals, if you tell everybody your goals, that pressure that you get, that people know, that will hold you accountable. There's something in that. There's a lot of magic happening here, guys. Keep being magic yourself. Goodbye.